Americans throw away 35 billion plastic bottles every year, and plastic bottle caps are reported to be the second most common item found in beach and waterway cleanups. But this hour's newsmaker is teaching kids how to turn this environmental nemesis and other recyclable items into tools for learning. Michelle Rosen is the executive director at the Rethink and Reuse Center in Miami. Thank you so much for being with us today.
It's my pleasure to be here.
And there's so many things that we can do with everything that often ends up in the ocean, and you have a center called the Reusable Resource Center, and it does so much for kids in terms of providing them with the opportunity to use something as simple as a corkscrew and build out of it. Tell me the mission behind your organization.
Okay, the Rethink and Reuse Center was founded for early childhood providers because they need materials. They have the least amount of money, and so we had a task force and decided to do this organization, and the Children's Trust thought it was worthy of funding it.
Absolutely.
So they've been funding us for 6 years now, and we have all kinds of materials in a building called the Rethink and Reuse Center, and it's for teachers, parents, anybody that's working with children, even artists can come and get some of the materials.
And in terms of the pictures that we have, I know that there's a lot that we're seeing here of what can be done, whether it's bottle caps or whether it's tennis ball containers. There is a lot that can be done here. What do the kids learn about recycling as they go through the process of building and discovering through these goods?
Well, we teach them about recycling and how by reusing, and there's the three, I know you've seen the three circles: reduce, reuse, rethink.
Absolutely.
Yeah, those. We teach them about that, and what they're doing is they're reusing these materials, and they always want to know where they come from. And we teach them that they are saving our landfills because we're running out of room. And each person throws away 7 pounds of trash a day in the United States.
And the bottom line is that you want some of that trash, so to speak. I mean,
it's
you
not
want
all trash.
Not all trash. Right. There's some good
what
things. I'm looking here at the table.
We want the clean, reusable parts.
Right, like a bottle cap, like a piece of cork that comes from a wine bottle. And this is from what?
That's from a frame where they miter the corners.
Okay.
And we love them because they're all different colors and textures, and children learn. Even infants start feeling for the textures, and children are sensory learners and hands-on learners.
I mentioned some tennis containers that you're looking for right now. What are some of the other top needs and likes that you have at the center?
We always will take the caps. I'll come in and I'll find a box that somebody has donated. People don't know that when the bottle goes to recycling, that when it goes through the works, the cap pops off, and it's actually dangerous to the workers there. So we really want people to learn to take the caps off and then throw their bottles away in the recycling. So they can keep a jar right next to their counter like I do, and I just rinse them and I put them in there.
Wow.
And bring them to work.
Wow. Well, I know that you also had some collaborations with the Girl Scouts. They were able to donate thousands of these bottle caps, and I know you want to make sure that the community knows that you're looking for donations to help the Resource Center to continue. So if anybody wants to reach out, they can certainly do so, and I thank you so much for being with us today.
My pleasure.
And this hour's newsmaker has been Michelle Rosen, and I'm Candace Kelly. Thanks so much for watching.